in the middle of nowhere. A family was slaughtered. But that's not the most terrifying part. The killer didn't run. He stayed. 4 days. Welcome to World's Black Truth. Tonight, we go back to 1922. To a farm hidden in the forests of Germany. And to a mystery that still refuses to die. Bavaria. Winter fading into spring. 1922. A farm called Hinterkaifeck. No streetlights. No close neighbors. Just open land and forest. Inside lived Andreas Gruber, Kazilia Gruber, Victoria Gabriela Kazilia, baby Joseph, and new maid Maria Baumgartner. But this wasn't a peaceful family. Villagers whispered. Andreas was feared. Controlling. Violent. There were rumors of abuse. Even incest. Police had investigated before. The farm already had darkness inside it. But something worse was coming. Andreas made a discovery that should have changed everything. Footprints in fresh snow. They came from the forest. Straight to the farmhouse. But none went back. He searched the property. Found the newspaper he never bought. Keys missing. Strange noises in the attic. Footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Dragging across wooden beams. When he checked the attic, nothing. But hay was shaped like someone had been lying there. Sleeping there. Watching them. Imagine that fear. Knowing someone might be inside your house. And not knowing who. March 31st, 1922. Something lured them one by one into the barn. First Andreas. Then his wife. Then Victoria. Then 7-year-old Kazilia. The weapon, a mattock. A farming tool. Brutal. Close. Personal. Blow after blow. The child didn't die instantly. She survived for hours. In pain. Pulling out her own hair. Lying beside the bodies of her family. In the dark. That detail alone chills investigators even today. But the horror wasn't finished. The killer then entered the house. He murdered the maid. Then baby Joseph in his crib. 6 dead. And then he stayed. 4 days. Neighbors saw smoke from the chimney. Cows were fed. Bread was eaten. The dog was alive. Someone was living there. Sleeping meters away from decomposing bodies. Why? Was he hiding? Was he enjoying control? Was he mentally broken? This is where the case turns psychological. This wasn't panic killing. This was domination. April 4th. The family hadn't attended church. That was unusual. Neighbors entered the barn. They found bodies stacked. Covered with hay. Money untouched. No robbery. Police were confused. No forced entry. Which means the killer was either trusted or already inside. Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a neighbor. He helped discover the bodies. But witnesses said he moved confidently. Unlocked doors easily. Touched bodies strangely. Rumors claimed he had a relationship with Victoria. Some believed he may have been Joseph's father. Motive? Jealousy. Revenge. Rage. But no confession. No proof. He was questioned for years. He died in 1941. Never charged. In 1923, the farmhouse was demolished. Villagers wanted it gone. Too much fear. Too much shame. But the case never died. Modern forensic analysis was attempted decades later. Even police students in Germany re-examined the files. Their conclusion? They believed they identified the killer. But German law protects the dead. So the name was never officially released. The scariest part? The killer likely lived in the attic before the murders. Watching. Listening to conversations. Hearing the child laugh. Waiting. That means the family may have slept peacefully, while their killer was only a few meters above them. Silent. Breathing. Planning. They feared something in the forest. But evil wasn't outside. It was already inside the house. This was the Hinterkaifeck Murders. And nearly 100 years later, we still don't know the full truth. Some stories end, but the truth never does. Subscribe to World's Black Truth, and stay in the shadows.